Hello, everybody. I told you guys I would get a 10 sub special out by Wednesday, and, well, I'm recording it on Wednesday. I might sound a little off because I'm coming back from a sickness, but, yeah, this is the Dandy's World version of my special, and I have chosen 8 tunes to go with this. As the Dog Eater 69 commented, you should show gameplay of how this would work. I'm here to do that. Now, let's just go into every tune. Eclipse, a distractor. These are their stats. So the speed and stamina we'll get to. Stealth we'll get to. Extraction speed we're just going to talk about now. It will be 3-star extraction, like most other tunes have. It's the average. I know that wasn't a good example. It's a good example here to show a 3-star extraction, and an extraction speed of that will take 5 turns to complete a machine. If you have 4-star extraction, it would take probably, I want to say, 4 turns. If you have 5-star, it takes 3 turns. If you have a 2-star, then it will take 6 turns, and if you have 1-star, it'll take 7 turns. I better not hear any comments about a specific thing. You know what I'm talking about. So this is her clip stats, and she gets a good boost to her stamina and speed during a blackout. Cosmo. Baked with care. It's the same thing, and these are the stats. Not good for extracting. It'll take 7 turns to do a machine, but they probably will live a while. And with their healing ability, it'll work fine. Shelly has 2 of them. Get speed when a machine is finished, and give a 2-star extraction speed boost for 3 turns to a tune of the choice, and this will be a cooldown of 15 turns. If a 5-star extraction speed is given one, which we don't have a 5-star extraction speed on this one, so the max is 4. It'll just take 4-star takes 4 turns to do a machine. But you subtract how much? 2 from that, you get 2 turns to do a machine. It would take one turn to do a machine if you have 5-star. Boxed in here gets more extraction speed. I'm gonna say that's like 1 star for every 2 alive, which will add 4 stars essentially. Okay, so maybe 1 star for every 3 alive, but those last 2 would be considered as 1 more star. So you could add 3 stars, which would take, we'll just say that it'll take 1 turn. So I'll have to remember that. Goob. Those are good stats, and he can save a tune from being hit or dying in panic mode. But this can only be done once a floor. Also, Shelly's ability takes 15 turns. Sprout. They have Baked with Care. Kill another tune by using 75 tapes. You get 10 tapes for a machine, 5 tapes if you get attacked, and 10 tapes every time you complete a floor. And now the other one I had no use for, so I'm just going to call it the healing process. This should actually say first turn, not first floor, but we'll deal with that. Tisha. She has pretty mid stats, but she can still do well. She can essentially just give a tune give all toons except for her 2-star speed buff for 1 turn, which will just help them from being attacked. And this has a 15-second cooldown. 15-turn cooldown. For one turn after being hit, they will have a 1-star speed boost. Really kind of sucks. So, looking at this, we have all of them, and there's a couple notes that I have to take. So, to tell you, Dandy Shop will not exist yet. And then items will not be on the floor. Other than that, I don't think there's anything I need to say. This is not perfected. There's not much going on here yet, but I made this team just to be a solid team, except for a specific outlier. Specific outlier of this good team. But yeah, let's get started on floor 1. Okay, so turn 1. Toodles will be attacking Eclipse, and Tisha will be attacking Goob. The way I chose these was the stealth. These two have tied stealth, so it's just random between them. Everyone else has higher stealth than them. Now, these 4 are the ones I chose to put on machines. Shelly and Boxton have the best extraction. Tisha, because why not? And Sprout, because they need tapes for their ability. And I also am going to be putting a little amount of tapes for Sprout. Right now they are at... Oh, no, I don't want to move that. I want to move this to be right under Sprout. So now, we have this. Cosmo and Poppy are not doing anything this floor. Now, Boxen, because there's everyone alive, they have max potential for machines, so let's just put that out. 1 out of 2 turns that it'll take. Not 2, 3. Well, actually, we're also going to give an extraction boost to Shelly this turn, and the speed boost to everyone from Tisha. So, that only matters over here, though. So, +1 speed. Put that right there. And then a +2 extraction. Sprout's just doing great. How long does that last? 3 turns, okay. So you'll have that for a little bit. Now you'll have a 3 extraction at that point, so it'll take 5 turns to do it. Which does get a little bit weird later, but we don't have to worry about that. For now. Tisha will be taking 5 turns to do theirs. Shelly, having a 4-star extraction, will have 4 turns that they need to do the machine for. So, that's lovely. So that's the first turn for extractors, but over here, let's just move myself over to a wheel here. Now, for Toodles and for... Okay, so the speeds will be compared. You have a speed of 5 to 4. So, yes, and I would like the 5 compared to the 4 of Toodle, not Toodles, Eclipse is this one. And this is Toodles. So this is the first step that compares. So Toodles takes this one. Okay. And the other thing is Eclipse has a 3-star stamina, while Toodles has a 2-star and attention span. So we are going to spin the wheel again. And it lands on Toodles again. So, close. Eclipse, you lose a heart because Toodles won. Yay. Oh, okay. Anyways, the Goob side. Goob has a higher chance of winning than Tisha, for sure. Because Goob, so we sped this twice, because it's 4 to 3. So here we go. Tisha actually manages to take the first one. But since that was the speed comparison, now attention span and stamina will be compared, which is the same stuff again, which Goob takes. Okay. Now, since the average between these, Tisha's stat average is 3, Goob average is 4, so we just spin this a third time. Whoever wins this wheel spin takes it. Looks like it's going to be Goob, so Goob does not take damage this turn. Tisha has failed. Cosmo will use their healing ability to now get to restore the heart that belongs to Eclipse. Very sloppy heart. But by doing this, they lose one of their own hearts. Sad. Next turn, just because I don't feel like spinning the wheels again for stuff, I'm just going to swap you guys. Goob's gonna get, oh geez. So yeah, that's how this will go instead. So guys, I kind of forgot about the speed boost from the first turn, so we're just gonna give it to him now. Over here, we're gonna keep looking at this. You're at 2 out of 5, but your extraction boost ends here. Goodbye. Oh, delete. You are now at 2. Oh, no, go back. So yeah, everyone should have 2 done. Now, you're just gonna go back down to your 7 turns, but because it was 2/5, and you just went, yeah, you're gonna get 4 out of that, which means you only have 3 more turns. Sorry. So there's that. That's extractors. Nothing really matters right now because you have a cooldown after this turn. Your cooldown is 13. And after this turn, your cooldown is 14. After this turn, your cooldown is 33. And everyone else I don't need to worry about the cooldowns of. Except for Sprout, but we don't need to worry about that because I haven't used it. Now, I just swapped these over because I felt lazy. This should not take 5 turns, as Tisha and Sprout are the two that are going to make it the longest before. It's only going to take around 3 turns. I only plan on doing floor 1, just so you guys can get a taste of it, but I can keep continuing this later on if needed. Now, we are going to go over to Wheel. Tisha will not be going against Goob. They will be going against Eclipse. Where did all that go? I want to see it. Okay, perfect. Tisha does have a 3, but because of the extra speed boost, there you go. Okay, so because Tisha takes this one, now Eclipse's stamina is 3, which means that this isn't good for Eclipse, as Tisha could just take a heart off of that. Eclipse is not doing good. So over here, Eclipse is not meant to be like this, but that's how Eclipse ended up. Goob does have a harder one to deal with. So let's just go back over. Now, Toodles has that 5-star speed, but Goob has that 4-star speed with a +1, which equals 5. So it's a 50-50 here, which means Goob does have better chances, but it comes to the second stack coming up, and that is a Goob win, which means as long as Goob doesn't mess up here, yeah, he should be good, as it is a 2-4, which is not good odds for Toodles. Oh. Okay. We have to average these out. Goob's is just 4, and we round up for Twisteds. We round down for Twisteds, up for Toons, and that would just put Toodles at a 3, as it goes to a 3.5, so we just round down it because of the Twisted. And Toodles is a heart taker. That is all I've learned here. Toodles is a heart taker. So Goob loses a heart. Yay. So I was just checking something. That was not good. Our distractors are both on 2 hearts. Well, didn't go as planned. Well, their +1 speed's going away this time. Drawing mode. Goodbye. And now we move on to the next turn. Next turn, Boxton finishes the machine. So boom. Goodbye. Delete. And Boxton can leave and go up here with the others. Everyone else? Shelly, you're getting awfully close. Tisha, you're also getting pretty close. And Sprout, you're getting close too. That's that turn. But I need to change the cooldowns to 32, 12, and 13. And also, Boxton, you have tapes now, but that doesn't matter here. So, so now we swap sides again. Which is a slight problem, but if I just line up the hearts with the little blacked out stuff, then it'll be fine. See? It all works. So that's who the Twisteds are chasing. No speed boosts, none. Oh, wait. Forgot about the pacify thing, so we're just going to pacify Toodles this floor, making Eclipse safe, but Goob is not. Goob will be facing up against the Tisha, who has 3 stars to 4 stars. We spin this twice. 3 times if they tie. I hope the audio is good on this because I don't feel like re-recording all of this. So now we just spin it a 3rd time to see who actually wins this because they tied there. It's a close one, but still going to be land on Goob. So Goob does take no damage for this turn. Turn 3, cooldowns change. Yours goes to 31. Yours goes to 11. Yours goes to 12. And you haven't used your ability yet. Okay. Machines, you finish yours, and the other 2 are very close. In fact, next turn is their finish, and panic mode will start. Don't you dare say it in comments about Sprout here. So yeah, we switch them back over to where they need to be. Look at them. It's only turn 3, but this is the last turn that really matters in terms of Twisteds. So let's just go over to here. Change this to Toodles. No, I want Toodles. And this is going to be the speed comparison with Toodles having the advantage. And taking her advantage very seriously. You stay. But also that stays. Goob just don't change. But here Goob has the advantage. And takes it. So all this does is that average out Toodles. Whoever wins this spin takes it. Ooh, and Toodles takes the spin, making it so that Gooby Goober here loses another heart. He is supposed to be the better distractor than Eclipse, but oh well. He also didn't have Cosmo heal him, but yeah, so this is a problem. But now we do this machine, and this is when the dice stuff comes in for panic mode. So, also, Sprout, because of this, you do get 10 tapes. I know, it's so good. You now officially have 10 tapes. Yay. Okay, so Twisteds will not be attacking during the panic mode because that would make this game pretty hard. But also I need to change up the cooldowns really fast. So just let me pull this out here. Also, that was a turn 4, so now it's turn 5, I think. Yeah, because I didn't change it from that. So turn you back to your size that I need you at. Put you up there. And you need to be over here and then big. And also I need to take your heart stuff over. I know they need to be bigger, so let's move that over here. Okay, maybe that's a little big. Looks like a mustache. There you go. And then this is for the one and only eclipse. That's a little big. So now, we're gonna see who makes it for panic mode by pulling up dice roll. How this works is I'll roll a 10-sided dice. See, this is for Goob. You have to get to a 40 to make it through. So you're at a 7. Ooh, that's not a good roll. Oh God, Goob. So you get 5 turns, so this better be good. Okay, Goob is safe. So 5 roll turns, Goob's safe. Okay. Second one's safe, I forget who it is. Okay, so far 3 have been safe. So far no one's not made it. We're at 5 safe. We just need a few more. We're at 6. 1 more. Okay. No one failed to make it to the elevator. I might change that to only having 1 dice. 4 dice. Or I could change it to be I could change it to be like 5 of these. Oh, you barely got it there. Okay. Maybe like 3 of these and then a 10. Like if I roll this, it gets to the 20s quite often, but that's just really unlucky. 1, 2, 3. These are not good rolls. Holy crap. Getting this many 1s is not usual. Okay, I'm going to throw in a 4-sided dice with it, which should increase some chances. I'm going to throw in 1 more. 6 dice. These are the dice. That barely made it. These have such good... See, that's what we're looking for. The 10-sided dice does help a lot. If I dropped it, it wouldn't be as good, though. But that's how that's probably going to work. That's how it went for the first floor. No one dies. Some lose hearts. But Sprout, you survived another floor. You go up to 20 tapes. You can't heal anybody, but it's fine. Everyone else, panic mode counts as 1 turn. That's 30. So if I keep up this, then I will do that. Then I will keep all these cooldowns up to date. No, go back. And ready. Did I give these to the wrong? I did. These are swapped. There you go. And you have 20 tapes. So, no one died. And now, no, I don't care about that. We could just get rid of these, as these were unimportant. And that would be changing to turn 6. This will probably be heavily edited, but yep, that's 1 floor. No blackouts, no Icar leaks. Nothing really interesting happened on floor 1 because it's floor 1. But yeah.